Hey everyone. This week we are continuing with our work with doing some gesture drawings of different body positions and showing the body in movement. But I want to say a couple of things about gesture drawing and how to kind of do these really quick gestures before you get to work this week. One thing to remember is that a gesture line is a very loose, quick line, okay? If you notice, my whole arm, you can't really see my arm, but you can see that my whole arm is moving. It's not this motion where it's just my wrist moving, it's actually the whole arm. So if you're doing some type of gesture line, you notice that it's a very active, very moving, very kind of quick, loose line, okay? So as you're working this week, you're going to do a number of different timed gesture drawings of figures. And so who you decide to draw is up to you. You can either find some poses online or you can have somebody pose for you. But you do need to time yourself, okay? So that a 1 minute drawing really is a 1 minute drawing. So be honest, use your phone, set up a timer, and work only for the time that you should, okay? So let's say if I'm doing a 1 minute drawing, then I'm going to start with this idea of that gesture skeleton. I'm thinking about, what are the shoulders doing? What is spine doing? Thinking about the mass of the rib cage, what angle that the rib cage is in. Thinking about, what the legs, what kind of angle the legs are in, etc. So for that 1 minute drawing, you are really just kind of thinking about that gesture skeleton. Okay, that's the foundation of what we use, I guess, to build the figure. Okay, that is 1 minute. That's all you're really going to be doing for that 1 minute drawing. They're very quick. So for then the next drawings that are 2 minutes, I believe, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and then a 5 minute drawing. The 2 minute drawing, you're going to start the same way that you're starting the 1 minute drawing. You're starting with kind of that gesture skeleton, thinking about what's the spine doing, what curve, how is that spine curved, what angle are the shoulders in, thinking about the overall motion, the overall direction of that body. Notice how as I'm drawing, my pencil is kind of always moving. It's always searching, always looking. Adding some mass to the figure. Thinking about proportion, knowing that the legs are about halfway down the body, from like here to here. And so that's been 1 minute. Now this is a 2 minute drawing, so now that I have the entire skeleton and kind of like the framework laid out, I could go in and start adding some more details. Now I'm completely making up this figure. You are going to be looking at a figure because I don't have one in the classroom right now. But you can start drawing some more details that you see. Pretend that this person has a shirt on. Maybe they have a skirt. and that's 2 minutes, okay? So when you're doing a 5-minute drawing, it's the same idea, where you are going just your skeleton, thinking about angles of shoulders, thinking about angle of the spine, what the pelvis is doing. So I'm still starting, again, with that really quick 1-minute gesture, and then building on top, and then going back in and finding some more detail, adding some more mass, finding some angles, defining the edges of things. So that 5-minute drawing, you're getting much more detail. You might even be able to add some value if you see some value, okay, etc. Again, I'm completely making up this figure. You are going to have something that you're looking at, so you actually have an idea of what you're drawing. I have no idea. I'm just doing something here, okay? But the idea, again, it's really important that you're starting with that really simple gesture skeleton and then building more and more detail the longer these drawings get, okay? But you gotta start with the foundation before you get to more detail. All right.